A question from David from California. My goal this year is to finish 1 century ride per month. Oh, that's a lot, that.
These miles as well.
Yeah. These have been mostly unsupported, and there are not often places to stop and refuel mid-ride. I've been using a small top tube bag on my specialised tarmac to carry extra food, etc. The problem I have is that the Velcro straps on the bag tend to scratch the finish on my bike. I don't think I need a full Tailfin rack setup, but I need a little more storage than a saddlebag. It seems like the solutions on the market are geared towards the gravel crowd. Can the team brainstorm, I'm not sure you're allowed to use that term anymore, some storage solutions that are appropriate for a high-end road bike? Thanks in advance.
So we need more storage than a saddlebag. That's like the largest piece of luggage.
He means a little saddlebag.
Oh, you mean like a little...
Yeah, a little pouch there.
Right.
He wants some addition to that.
So options are frame bag.
Frame bag, top tube bag, bar bag.
Bar bag, yeah.
That's it. All of these are going to leave marks on your frame unless you use, and I'll caveat this, Tailfin sponsor trips when we go on them. We're very close with those guys. Those are pretty much the only bags on the market that don't scuff up your frame because they don't move. Whatever ratchet system, they've made
all
it
rubber
with
as well,
magic.
isn't it?
And yeah, it's all like rubber and they won't leave marks on your frame as long as they're tightened up properly. You can just put frame protectors on.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to use electrical tape a lot. Obviously, it's unsightly, but if I was like doing a bike packing trip, I would use the electrical tape where my contact points are with a bit of extra either side, and I know I can just take it back off when I take the bags off, which is also an option, which is cheap. It does sound like David needs a frame bag and or bar bag. Bar bags are cool. They're a bit annoying. The stuff I put in bar bags are things that I don't need very often. Like I'm not putting food in a bar bag, but whereas like a top tube bag or frame bag, it's much more accessible whilst you're riding.
Sounds like he'll be fine with a top tube bag because he has one already. Some people cannot ride with a top tube bag because it touches their legs and it will cut your legs.
I find the frame
rub.
bag touches my legs.
Yeah. Lucy had that problem. I brought her a Tailfin one from here when we did a trip together.
Yeah.
And we started riding within 40k. She was bleeding.
Oh, God.
Because some
Bleeding?
people's legs are just inny.
Yeesh.
That's just how it is.
You can get saddlebags as well. Obviously, I think he was saying he was almost using like a sort of tool bag, saddlebag type thing. But you can get larger saddlebags that hang from the back of it.
Yeah,
But,
like
I mean,
big ones as well.
They're hard to access though. I would like.
It's not going to be on the go. It's
I
going
like
to be
the top
stop.
tube bag because you can get stuff out of it right in front of you.
Well, the big saddle bag is in line with a bar bag. It's the sort of thing that
Yes.
realistically you're accessing it if you're stopping. So it kind of depends what he's carrying, what he needs for those kind of rides. You know, it might be like an extra bottle of water you can stick in your saddle bag so that when he is in the middle of nowhere after, 80 miles, he can just jump off his bike, get it out, swap his bottles around, bosh, carry on. But there's loads of pack options out there. As Francis said, we have historically had a channel sponsorship with Tailfin. We do not currently, but they still do some bits and pieces with us. Other brands out there that are really good are Apogura. They do loads of wicked stuff. Restrap do wicked stuff.
Restrap actually sells what they call a frame protection kit, which is basically decals, stickers that you put. So they've obviously realised that there's rub and they're trying to provide a solution for that. And I've used stuff like that, not Restrap ones, but stickers.
What other ones are? They're well, at least in the UK, they're the main ones. Interesting that because they're all UK brands as well, isn't it?
If you buy one of those Canyon gravel bikes, it comes with a built-in bag that fits in. Quite an expensive solution.
And our Scottish mate, he does bespoke ones.
Oh yes,
straight cut design. I absolutely love that dude. We did some bags with him back in the day.
Skin Grows Back.
Oh, Aussie brand.
Aussie brand.
Yeah.
Really nice guy runs that.
So yeah, there's some options. Check them out. See what they do. Hopefully you find a solution. And good luck with your rides. But don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you don't feel like it, you can stop.
Just give up.
Sit down.
Mr. Demotivator. I'm going to get a t-shirt made, Mr. Demotivate.